So my ex-girlfriend just texted me bragging about she's going on vacation with the new guy. Spoiler alert, she just spent 14 days in my bed, and I can guarantee you one thing, he did not know about me. What's going on, guys? And welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about modern dating. Modern dating is essentially hookup culture, where nobody is really committed to anybody. And the moment that someone gives attention and validation, there's no sense of commitment. So those legs will open. So I've been single for a few months now. Ultimately, the relationship ended because she got played out of the one thing of value that she brought to the table, that some guy told her what he needed to tell her in order to get between her legs. If there's no loyalty and commitment, there's essentially no relationship. Basically, just two people hanging out and hooking up until something new and shiny comes along. And that's what I see more and more when it comes to modern dating, that there's no real true commitment. There's no real true, I'm here to stick this thing out. When it comes to modern dating, girls are still talking to ex-boyfriends. That's why my ex-girlfriend spent 2 weeks at my house knowing good and well she had some new dude that she was entertaining. Remember that word, entertaining, because essentially that's all modern dating is. You're entertaining a person. You're not truly committed to a person. You're not burning all the boats when it comes to ex-boyfriends, guys you used to mix with, guys that you know that are interested in you. You keep those guys around on the back burner. Those guys become options A, B, C, and D, just in case this relationship doesn't work. And ultimately, having all these options makes the relationship not work anyways, because again, there's never any true commitment. 9 times out of 10, these options that women keep around are solely sexual options. You know, guys like me who would never take my ex-girlfriend back, but you know, she's in town for a few weeks and my schedule's clear. Sure, you come stay a few days with me. Oftentimes, women will confuse these sexual options with relationship options. And they'll go out there and they'll cheat on their boyfriend with a sexual option. And then they'll soon find out after he got what he wanted, he wants nothing to do with you. I'm not ashamed to admit that I was cheated on. That wasn't a me problem. That was a her problem. And if you're in the same boat, you cannot take it personal. That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. Ultimately, you chose a person who had the inability to commit to only you. You can't take this shit personal. Here's the truth about modern dating. The more temporary relationships that she chooses to be in, the higher body count she racks up. The higher body count that she racks up ultimately leads to her inability to pair bond and commit in the future. It's a never-ending cycle. Attention, validation, sex. And once that relationship gets old, rinse and repeat. So you have to take into account her past dating history. Listen carefully to the stories that she tells you about ex-boyfriends. Listen to how she tells you how those relationships ended. The key here, don't get so caught up in lust. Don't get so caught up in the way she looks, the way she talks, the way she acts when things are great. Be sure that you take into account her upbringing. Be sure you take into account how close she is to her dad. What's her relationship with her mom? What is her morals like? What are her beliefs? And understand that everyone is a salesman. No one's going to tell you all the negative shit that is inside their closet. They're going to present the best version of themselves. And it's your job to filter through all that BS and find the true person. But anyways, guys, Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and we'll catch you on the next one.